Okay, this tutorial video is on how to do a two-sided camp photo with multiple pictures on the back. You have to be logged in as your customer to see your template. And you go to Camp Photos right here, and you go down to the second tab, Order Camp Photos. And this customer has 3 different templates, 7 up, 8 up, and 6 up for the back side. We'll go to the 6 up, click on Design It. Okay, and then there's 2 pages here. This one's still loading because all those images are flashing. Wait, okay. So almost done. This is page 2. This is where the individual photos go. This is page 1. Page 1 has some rudimentary instructions on how to operate this. And page 2 just says put your photos here. So we're looking for a menu that will show up over here. We can click here and you can see part of it. But if I click here, click on this gray drawing, I can see my photo upload area. And so I click on here, and I'm going to just use this photo and hit open. You can also drag the photos to this, and we don't need that one. So now I have the photo here, and there's 3 things. You can hover it and gives you the file name, which includes some coded text at the beginning of the JPEG that is not part of your original file name. And the zoom here lets you see the image bigger, and then the trash will let you throw it away. So I click back here again, click here, it replaces the image, and now I can move the image around. I can grab the corners and zoom in. Once I've zoomed in, I can't find the corners, so you have to grab and pull over and find that. Now, another way to beat that system is this icon right here. Hover over it, it says Best Fit. Click that, and because this photograph is not proportionally identical to this opening, it stops at the top and the bottom of the image and would leave a white line on your photo, so you don't want to do that. So you want to grab the corner there, the little round circle, boom, and now I've covered everything. Always good to check to make sure that's right. Now I have 2 text areas here that will show up over here when I click on them. I have to click in this area up here where this dotted box is, and we've got the year already set, so June 1 to 7. Text changes, click down here. Girls Week 3, and that's done. So this page is ready to go. So we'll go to this page here, and let me pull up a folder. And my files. Let's just grab some iPhone photos. So we want to have we want to take 6 photos here. This one, this one, this one, this one, 4, 5, and 6. Now this is from a file. I can just drag them over here. It says 6 of them right there. Let go, and they will start to upload. Okay. Click here. Yeah, this is called a placeholder, and if you lost that, you can hit the reset here, which will probably reset the front too. So if you have to start, this is how you start over, is clicking this. So you have to click on your image here in this one here. Click on the first image, and this one is leaving a white area there. Click on this one. Click on this one, and I can do a best fit, grab the corner, and I can zoom in any way I like. And here, here, and here. Obviously, this one has to be cropped a bunch because it doesn't want to fit. It was a vertical photograph, so that's a no-no. But we can make it work. And now you come back to the name. In this little window here, you can see names 1, 2, and 3. But if I click down here, I can see cabin names, 4, 5, and 6 plus the day. And then up here is the week. Make sure that you change all these things, otherwise the photos will print out and it'll say Camp Week here. Girls Week 3. First name, this is Cabin 1, Cabin 2, and Cabin 3. Cabin 4, 5, and 6, and then here we'll change the date to June 1 to 7. Okay, and if you need to copy, if you're doing multiple images, a good thing to do here is like if devils is a word you're going to use over and over again, you would just hit right there and save it. This resets that back to where it was. Now I can go to the file folder and click on devils, and it populates it again. And you can do that for any of these, but it's specific, so this one doesn't have anything saved like this one does. This one has devils, and when you exit and log out, you lose the memory from that. So, and then you can add to cart, put in your quantity, and check out. If you had more images to do, you would add another image and start over. Otherwise, you just check out, give this line item a name, group 1, go, and proceed to check out. Shipping address, make sure this is, looks like this is a billing address and a shipping, so maybe you want to make sure you get this right. And normally you're going to pick 2-day air. If it's late in the week, you're going to pick 1-day air, and you'll get them tomorrow, and that's a $30 fee. This one was free. And down here, we want to know what day the campers go home. This week, say they go home on Friday between 3 and 5 p.m. And any notes you do right there. We want your cell phone, and you want to give this a name. This is the job name. And you finish here. Choose credit card. And fill in your credit card information and place order. And you'll get an email confirmation, and we'll get the order, and we'll get right on that. Thank you very much.